conquer where we belong. Predators Golf Club, our pride and our might. United we rise with all of our lights.
Hello everyone, this is John. Welcome to Predator Golf Club. This is attempt 4 at Wilton Golf Club. And yeah, we're into September now. We're into sort of, what's the date today? I think it's the 7th of September today. So we're coming into the last part of the year and everything. And I'm running out of time before we can have a proper go at this course and everything. But no, this is my 4th attempt today at Wilton. It's the same idea. We're going to go match play again. I'm going to see if I can beat the course. I'm going to give myself 10 shots again, see if we can get ahead. And the whole point of this series was to see if I can break 80 before the season gets out and everything. We're running out of time now, obviously. September 6th, is it the 6th or 7th of September today? So I'm really wanting to break 80 here at Wilton. I'm really wanting to break 80. I'm not going to go on too much about what's going on and everything with the course and everything. You obviously know that. I'm just going to show you around again and everything and show me play and everything. And really, I would like to break 80 before this is through. Like I say, I'm going to keep on doing this until, so be prepared that this video could go on for a long time, but these videos could go on for a long time, but I really want to break 80 here. Today could be the day I break 80 here. We'll give it a go. So yeah, like I say, with the first tee, I'm just going to walk back to it. But yeah, hopefully today will be the day. I want to do this, so when it comes to a competition next year, I've got it in my mind I can do it. But yeah, it's a tricky one. Well, because I'm not always at my best now. I'm not consistent like I used to be. I'm obviously struggling a bit with the health and everything like that now, so it's going to be tough. But I feel as if at some point I've just got to get 18 consistent holes together. Obviously still playing my attacker style of play and everything, but I've got to get 18 holes together and I'll do it. It's just I'm 2 or 3 holes, as you've seen in the previous attempts, I'm just messing it up. So yeah, I'm going to give it a go today. Obviously, you know, this one, 280 odd yards up the hill and everything, and we'll just take it from there, really, see what we can do today. Wish us the best of luck. Best of luck, John. Yes, best of luck to myself. Thanks, John. And we'll just take it from here, really. So yeah, stroke index, the same idea. Stroke index is 1 to 10. Get a shot, and we'll see how we do. Anything else to say? No, I will be giving obviously the giveaway stuff. I've got the winner and everything. For privacy reasons, I'll not give his name out and everything, but you've got the shirt, the cap, the ball marker. Well, I'll just give it to you when I see it, because I'm actually gonna play with the subscriber who's won it. So that's that out the way. And that's it really. Let's just enjoy it. Yeah, 110 subscribers, I've done it. Thanks everybody for the support and everything, and we'll keep going. So this is the only hole really where there's nowhere really to put the trolley and everything, so I'll do it from here. And here we go then. First one, like I say, 280 odd up the hill. In fact, I'll tell you how much. They're still on the green, so I may as well just tell you what the yardage is. Yeah, 299 actually, not 280 odd, it's 299. The watch says 282, so maybe directly to the hole it is. But yeah, the way we play it, it's 299, say 300 yards first hole. Here we go. Must be balanced a little bit, but that's straight down the middle of the fairway. That's all you've got to do here with this first one. Yeah, you remember the trees are all directly down the line of the bunker, down the right hand side, open area to the left, out of bounds on the left, bunker to the left. The first hole, you should know it quite well by now. Yeah, like I say, I'm struggling with the fatigue and energy now. I'm still trying to walk around when I can, but it takes me some time now, because obviously with the fatigue, the strength, the pain and everything, but we'll give it a go today. See it for me second. So yeah, here I am, right in the middle of the fairway. Where else was it going to be fair? I mean, no, let's not be sarcastic today, John. Yeah, where else was it going to be? I can't help it, it's just the way I am. I like to have a bit of a, try and lighten the mood up between shots. 54 yards. So yeah, my current handicap on here, actually, believe it or not, it's gone up. 11.4 I was, I'm now 12. I haven't really, in the local Stableford's, done anything, to be honest. I mean, I think I should have, my best's been 32 points here. 80 and 86. My best's been an 86 in competitions here, because like I say, I'm always having the odd couple of bad holes where my aggressive play is not coming off and I'm duffing it up, and that's what's going to happen at Wilton. If you make little errors, that's what's going to happen at Wilton. Let's be 54. So I'm going to go be 54, front of me stance to get the height. I'm really trying to land this just at the front, just over the false front, hit the front of the green, and I've just got to hope that I hold it. That's all you can do here. There's the elevation change is obviously going to stop me from checking the ball. We know what's going to happen here. I want to avoid the two bunkers. That's it really. I've got to play this as probably 54, probably playing just over 60, and we'll see. We'll see what happens. See if I can hold the green and see if I can get me birdie putt. No shot here, by the way, on the first. It's going a little bit right. Not too far right. It's not terrible, but it's not straight, put it that way. It should kick a little bit to the left. It should help me out a little bit. Hopefully it's held the green. I've got my fingers crossed that's held the green, and I'll have a birdie putt. Also, the ground's softening up a little bit, so it might help my attacking, the style of play that I'm playing as well. The ground's definitely softened up from July time, and like I say, now we're coming to sort of the middle of September, so hopefully, yeah. Oh yes, I forgot to mention the local rule as well. Just what we normally play, the members and everything play this. If it goes into the rough and it's under leaves and stuff and we can't find it under leaves, and obviously the general rule is in the winter that you just drop a ball where you roughly think, if you're 90% confident you know where your ball's at and it's under one of the leaves, because obviously Wilton, we've got loads of leaves. You had the same problem as the previous clubs I've been at with the leaf situation. If it gets under a leaf, it's like you just take a free drop from roughly where you think it was. Obviously I don't have the group with me. I don't have 3 other people playing with me or 2 other members playing with me. So I'll just say, right, if I get under a leaf and it's roughly where you're pretty confident in normal circumstances, if there wasn't leaves there, you wouldn't lose the ball. It's just a free drop. Because I had problems the last time I played, actually. I lost 3 balls when I was literally half an inch. I mean, I'm talking about literally like that into the rough, but obviously the areas that are the worst are obviously the 17th, 15th is a bad area, and yeah, we just had to play that rule. So that's the way we'll play it today. It's just a free drop, but it is a drop. It's not like placing or anything. You've got to drop it in the rough. We'll play it like that. See you down there for me third. So yeah, when I played, it was Sunday. What day is it today, by the way? It's not Sunday, sorry, it was Saturday. Saturday that I played. I was driving the ball well, but on the 11th I lost a ball in all the leaves on the right hand side of the rough, which wasn't great. I lost a ball on the 15th. I just went off to the left hand side again. The leaf situation is shocking there. There's leaves everywhere. Just off from where the bunker is on the left, there was leaves everywhere. Just went into the tree line, lost a ball in there. And the 17th on the right hand side, just on the right hand side, you know where I normally go. Sometimes I normally go to the left fairway, or I'm tucked in that little right hand corner next to where the trees are. Loads and loads of leaves there, just couldn't find the ball there. And in normal circumstances, every time you would you would normally find that ball, but those 3 balls, it's unbelievable losing them. I understand if it was real thick gorse, but it wasn't. Right, I actually don't think I'm going to chip this. I think I'm going to go with my chip master, believe it or not. And I think I'm going to just give this a chip. It's only 11 yards, it's down the hill and everything. Like I say, we're getting into September, the ground conditions are getting a little bit softer. I think I can check this up with the chip master. I'm trying to just barely touch the fringe, in between the fringe and the green, and just run it down. And hopefully that's good enough to run it down and leave it dead for us, and I get a par putt and I get a half. Like I say, I don't get a shot here, so I need to par this first one. That'll do. That's all I was wanting. That's all I was wanting. And by the way, if you come to Wilton having a chip master, I know what some people think of them, but I'm a good chipper, so they can't really say it to me. I'm a half decent chipper. Wedge player. It's a very, very handy club to have. Very, very handy club to have. I think you need one here, to be honest. That's all really I wanted to do with that. That's going to be a handy half. That. Good start, John. Yeah, you've always got to look to par this first one, at the very least. If someone on my level, sort of course 13, playing 12, you've got to really be looking to par this. Good parts here on the second. So yeah, here we are on the second hole. Good half to start off with. So yeah, 4 for 0. I'll just put this in, 4 for 0. So not a bad little start, that 4 for 0, a half. Yeah, nothing much else I can say about it. I thought I played it pretty well and everything. I went a little bit right. Good chip shot got me out of the situation. The little chip master got me out of the situation, and it's all good. I think I got a shot here. It's 370 yards or something, 360 yards or something. You remember this one, you know where my line's at, you know exactly where my line's at, and I'll probably end up, if I hit my line, probably down where the right hand, just between the rough and the right side fairway. I'm also experimenting with these Bridgestone E6 balls. They're good, they give you a medium to high ball flight, so for some of the plateau greens here at Wilton, they help me check the ball up. I'm not too sure yet as to how it's the react spin wise. But so far they seem a decent ball. They seem a nice soft ball as well, the A6. Now they're only, I got them, I think it was 20 quid for 24 of those from those Manchester ball boys, you call them. I get them between them and this guy at Chesler Street. He's very good. He's very good value for money. I'm still determining whereabouts these are. I mean, I think it's up there with the Shricks and Q Stars and all them. Not quite the Tour Response standard, but they are good balls, and they're definitely good for just a general knockabout. So give them a go if you like a nice soft ball that has a high ball flight. I wouldn't recommend it for links golf, but if you're playing sort of Parkland golf or places where there's long carries and all that kind of stuff, these are pretty good balls actually. Right, between the Christmas trees against my line, see if I can hit it. And a little bit left. I think it's all right. I think it's on the top of the hill. I'll take another one just in case, but I'm pretty damn sure that's all right. I've just gone a little left on me line. That should be okay. But this one's a Kirkland. Yeah, that one's perfect. That one's fine. That'll not be an issue. That'll be right side fairway or just popping into the rough. I've seen it bounce just to the line of that last Christmas tree. That's fine. The first one should be okay. It just drifted a bit left on me, that's all. Should be all right. See it for me second, hopefully. Yeah, the ball's absolutely fine. By the way, these Pro V1s and everything, these TP5Xs and all that kind of stuff, I've come to the conclusion I don't think they're the best balls for our game. Definitely not. Like I say, my preferred ball, if I could get it, it's not 132, it can't be 111. Yeah, my preferred ball is obviously the two responses, but I'm not paying £38 a dozen or whatever they are now for brand new balls just to have a mess about. But these E6s are quite good, actually. They're quite good. They give you a nice high ball flight to stop that. Obviously, if it's windy conditions, you don't want to be using them, and obviously if it's links golf and you want a lower ball flight, I wouldn't be using them. These are more for parkland, moorlandy sort of golf where you need to have quite a lot of check and spin on the ball, and you want to try, and at the elevated greens you want to try and slow them up a little bit. It's a nice soft feeling ball. But yeah, this ball's fine. It's up here on the left hand side. Unfortunately though, it's not really the place you want to be missing. So I've got 112 according to the zapper. And this is not an ideal miss. It's going to push, everything gets pushed to the right hand side. If you go too far left, you can see what's waiting if you go too far left as well. So I'm going to have to go left side of the hump and try and manipulate it round. You really want to be down there. I can see me Kirkland there on the right side of the fairway. That's where you want to be. You don't really want to be in this area, but it is what it is, and I'll have to deal with it. That's my line. Just the start of the bushes on the left hand side, pitching wedge. Bit of wind to the face, so we'll just take it from there. Hopefully I can control it and it'll be okay, but the chances are this is going to go right on me. Like that. It's gone right. It's going to kick off the slope, but it's going to be yeah. Where else was it going to be? I think you saw it on camera. It was straight enough. On a normal course I get away with it, right side of the green, but not at Wilton. I've just kicked off to the right. I'll have a chip up. See you down there. Yeah, usual spot. If you if you miss right hand side, this is what's going to happen. You're going to end up on the upslope, and 25. I'm a little bit further forward, probably about 20 odd yards. Right. Okay, so 25. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, about 20 yards. I've got about a 20-yard shot just to the left of the flag. I want to be going here, front of the stance, letting it go with the slope. There's no need for any restores or anything like that, apart from I'm going to open the grip and stance a little bit, lob it up a little bit, and let it do what it's got to do that way. I think that was my phone beeping there. Don't worry, I think I've left it on volume, so don't worry. It might beep a few times, but don't worry about that. Doesn't affect the footage, does it? It's just the noise. Right, 20 yards. Playing about 25. Okay. That's exactly where I wanted to put it. That's a good shot. That's a good shot. No matter where that is, where the flag is, that's a good shot. See you there for me, Paul. Yeah. Well, that's basically the scenario. I've got this for yeah, it looks as if it's blurry, the screen, but it's probably not. That's the situation we've got for par. Yeah, sorry about the second shot as well. The second shot might be a bit, it's going into zoom and stuff again early doors like it used to. Right, this is important. This is to go one up on the course. If I can get this in, it's not an easy 5-footer this. It's a little turner. It's going to be, for me, I think just outside on the left edge, half a ball outside on the left edge. Greens have been aerated again to help with those leather jackets. They're disgraceful, them things, but that's another story. Just outside on the left. Oh man, I thought I had that. Thought it was going to come in nicely. I thought I hit the right line and the right speed, and never mind. Don't rush, son. 6. Never mind. That's going to happen at Wilton. I thought I had the right pace, the right line. Ended up with a 6, lost a hole. It's all right, like I say, at the minute, I'm just focusing on wins and losses. Damn it. -1, on to the next. Yeah, that's actually hit me harder than I thought that. I came off, watered out of this third hole, and I'm actually pretty disappointed because they were 2 good putts. 6 for a loss, but damn it. Never mind, even if I got a half out of that, I would have took it on the chin, but I lost there. I've hit 2 good putts. That first one raced down the hill, and I didn't see it racing as quick as that. Obviously, with the greens being softer, I thought it was going to be a little bit slower, but it wasn't. And that other one was a good putt, inside right. The pace just took it round. Never mind, that's what's going to happen at Wilton. You've just got to, you can't get upset about it and everything. You've just got to take it on the chin, and then you've just got to, I'm not going to change my game plan or out like that. I'm just going to do exactly the same on this hole. Don't get a shot. It's only 325 yards, this one. Well, on the watch, it's probably a bit more if I do it where the flag is, but just going to have to put a good drive, same as last time, in between where those trees are. We just take it from there, really. Nothing else you can do. It's no good getting upset. I've just got to take it as it is. Again, I've got a little bit left on that. It'll be fine. It's fine. It's up there. It's okay. It's not just not a good hit at all. It's fine. It's okay. I'll have a shot. It's just whether or not the trees will be in the way. And yeah, see you down there for me second. Yeah, I'm just here actually. I'm just here. It's not actually a bad spot to miss this. Wind was obviously to my face and everything, and it must have hit the left side of the fairway. It's been better than I thought, and it's ran down here. It ballooned a bit in the air. 104 yards left. Probably played about 110 with the elevation change. But yeah, I thought it's not going to be as good as that. Wind to the face. You don't want to be long here, John. You know you don't really want to be long here. So I'm looking at probably 115 playing with the wind to the face. It's going to be pitch and wedge. If I'm short, I'm short. I want to get myself a birdie putt here. That's the objective here, is a birdie putt. It doesn't matter where it is, where the hole is, because that's just pot luck, really. As long as I hit that line where the tree is, or just to the left of that tree on the left side of the green, and manipulate it round. After that, it's just fingers crossed and luck. There's a lot of holes here where you can't say, I want to put it on an exact penny, this spot here, and I know it's going to be 6 foot away. It's not like that here. It's a footy course. Trust me, if you haven't played it, it's a footy course, Wilton. You'll find out for yourself just how hard it is if you come and play it. It's not like your normal bog standard Portland course, this. Right, just to the left then. Where's it at? Oh, I've gone the direct line. That might just have, if it's got over that bunker, it might just have held on. If not, it's going to kick off to the right side of the slope. I've gone very central on that. It was right in line with the flag. And I know the slope's left to right. Oh God, this is 50-50. This is just fingers crossed that I've held the green. If I've held the green, I've done exceptional. If not, it's going to be a difficult shot. See you up there. That's actually turned out a lot better than I thought it was going to be. It's actually gone further past the bunker than I thought. It's in the middle of the green, actually. It's in the middle of the green. And it's a lot better than what I thought it was going to be. This is what I mean. There's a lot of leaves. Like I say, we've only got 3 green staff members, so I can't blame them for that. It's just, there's not a dozen of them like we had at Hartlepool. It's, I think we've got 2 full-timers, and one of them's a part-timer, so we just don't have the members to sustain an entire team of greenkeepers. But there we go. Yeah, it's a lot better than I thought. It's obviously gone over this bunker. I said it was central to the flag, and this part of the green, everything kicks over to the right hand side. So what I thought was going to happen was, if I'm to the front here, it's going to hit the front of the green, and it's just going to manipulate down off that slope. It hasn't. It's gone further enough to clear this part of the green, the right part of the green, up to about here, and it's landed here softly, and it's done a good job for me actually. So I've got this for birdie. See if I can get one back up on the course, and I could do with this. Get back to evens quickly. I don't want to be starting again -1s and stuff, because then I'm fighting an uphill battle. Just outside on the left, come on. Oh, well, give it the speed, John, for heaven's sake. Like I say, that the greens are very, very bobbly here. They're very bobbly, and can't really be helped. It's a par, but I'm just going to give that another go. It was round about here, isn't it? I mean, like I say, what put me off was the first hole, the speed on that putt. Then obviously it raced down the hill. That's more like it. Oh, give yourself a rest, John. Oh man, it would be great if our second ball every time we could use that, wasn't it? Oh, give yourself a rest. Well, it's a par, half, one down onto number 4. Yeah, this course very easily scrambles with your brain, and you've seen what's happened there. It's self-explanatory. The first hole was quick when I chipped it down the slope. Second hole was quick. The putt I missed. The putt coming back up, obviously right centre, I thought that was in as well, same as the first, and I thought the first was going to come in, didn't out, and then back up with it. Oh, shoot. If you let it, Wilton will get to you. It will get to you, but you can't let it. You've just got to keep being relentless, as I say. My philosophy, just keep going at it. Keep going at it, keep going at it. And just don't let it get to you. 200 yards here. I'm just going to go a bit forward of the white tees, because you'll not be able to see the shot. But yeah, it does the slopes, the undulations, the greens, the slopes on the greens, it can eat away at you, and you've just got to make sure you don't let it happen to you. Right, five iron, very much like Hundley Hole, to be honest. This place, I mean, it's so different to everywhere else, but if you let it get to you, you're gone basically. So don't let it get to you. Very much like Hundley. Sometimes Hundley nearly got to me because of all the slopes. I've got half a fairway to hit, very similar to this. The only difference between here and Hundley is Hundley's slightly longer in the rough. Instead of having trees as its main defence, it's just garbage. It's just rough, and you waste a shot getting out of it. That's Hundley's main defence. Again, left edge of that bunker is going to be my line. A little cut. It should be good. I'm just going to punch it down. I'm not going to give it a massive. I'm going to give it a pelt swing. I'll try and hit the right side of the green. If you hit left, it's just going to go. Well, if you hit it too hard, it's down at the Dead Man's Gulch where the 5th tee box is. So you've got to really just go for that left line of the bunker on the right. And if we get a little cut, if I get a little cut, it should be okay. I can't flight it all the way, because it's just, no, it's impossible. So this is the way to do it. 5 iron, just a little pelt swing. See what I can do. It's a good hit. It's coming down now. It's sort of central green. I can't see my eyesight. Like I say, my eyesight's not good enough, but it's sort of in line with the central flag, where the flag is. It may kick off to the left. It's all, again, it's pot luck. It's either hit on, kicked on straight, in which case great, I'm probably going to be at the front of the green. If not, it's probably kicked off left and it's gone down that slope. We'll see. See you for me second. Okay, well, it's ended up in the bunker, which is fair enough, to be fair. I thought it was more central. I was obviously wrong. It's obviously gone on the right side of the green, and I just haven't. Yeah, you can see it's hit there, and there's the trail mark there. So that's not it there. That's somebody else's shot, I think. I haven't raked the bunker, so Whoever hasn't raked the bunker, please rake it. You know, it does us all a favour, but because if my ball went in there, I wouldn't have been particularly happy. But 27 yards, probably playing a bit less than that. Obviously, you can see the downhill shot. I'm going to play it about 20. I'm gonna have to blast it out. There's no other option really. I can't go for the distance shot. I'm gonna have to blast it out. Hopefully, it'll hit the front of the green, and the slope will do the work for us. Probably playing it at about 20. We'll take it from there really. It's just going to be sort of a blast out, like I say. I'm sure it's be 58, yeah. Okay. Driving it through. Nah, it's not. That wasn't good enough. I needed it to hit the front of the green. It's hit short of the green, and it's not sprang down like I thought it would. It's going to be a long putt. Luckily, I've got a shot here, so I need to get this dead and get out with the half now. I mean, it is what it is. It was a tricky shot. It's a tricky shot. I had to get it right to the front of the green, and I haven't got it to the front of the green. I hit it before the green, and it's just not trickled down. If I hit it too hard, well, it's obvious if I went too far. If I went tried to carry it all the way, what would have happened? It would have just gone up, hit the slope, the ski slope, and would have went all the way down. Tricky green. See you for me third. Yeah, no easy holes at Wilton. No easy holes. Right, this one's going to be down the slope, obviously, and it's not going to be as much left to right as you think. Now you're thinking to yourself, it's going all the way. It's going to be a massive turner. Trust me, it's not. It's not going to be as big as you think. It's probably going to be maybe 3 balls outside the left. It's not going to be totally massive. It will break probably a little bit sharply towards the end, but the first sort of 70% on the roll down, it ain't going to do much. But once we get to sort of within 6 foot of the flag, then it might start to turn a little bit. But I'm not seeing a lot until that point. The dark patch there on the left's where I'm going for. You probably can't see it, but it's about 3 balls outside of the cup. I've got to get the speed right with this as well. Careful. It's half okay. It's half okay. I think I maybe pulled it a little bit as well, actually. I think I maybe started it too straight. Right. Just for a half then. And this isn't easy. Yeah, thank God for that. Good half. 4 on that hole isn't too bad actually. If you miss the green and you get out with a bogey, just say thank you very much. That's one of the best spots to miss actually in that bunker. The worst place is obviously all the way down there. Your second worst spot all the way down on the right hand side. So this is why I like to be short. So at least then I've got half a chance of recovering. If I'm all the way down the back there, no chance. See you for number 5. Yeah, number 5, par 5, 510 yards, usual spiel. Right hand side of the fairway. You want to be right side of that tree. You don't want to be too far right to be blocked off by those trees, but that's the general area you want to be. Like I say, with the white snowdrops on it, that sort of tree there is your sort of line. For me, a little cut would be perfect, and then I've got a clear shot for me second to get it in the third. And to have a third onto the green and then have my birdie opportunity. It's too tight really for me. Like I say, I would normally on normal courses, I would say, right, I'll take my 4.5 wood. You don't need it here. You don't need it at Wilton. It's too tight anyway. Even if I did, even when I do it at Crack and Drive and I'm 240 odd yards away, it's pot luck. I mean, you can hit a hybrid to the front of the green 240 yards away, or it could hit the upslope and it's knocked 20 yards off. It's just one of these places where it's just a strange place. A lot of this is down to luck. If you get luck at Wilton and you play well, it's a great feeling because you know you've done well. But as of yet, I still haven't broke 80. So like I say, I've done it at Castle Eden, I've done it at Hartlepool, I've done it at all sorts of different places. I've done it at Dinsdale, I've done it at Sharpley, I did it at Seaham. I don't think I've done it all on camera, but I've done it there. Heworth, I did Heworth, and this is a course where I've played multiple times and I still can't break 80 on it, so that's how difficult it is. Right hand side fairway, here we go, see if I can get it down there, little cut. We take it from there really. And it hasn't cut, but it's hit the line I've wanted. Now, if that just kicks, it might be all right. It might be all right. It didn't cut for us. I hit the line I wanted, it just didn't cut for us. Now, again, this is down to luck. If it kicks on straight, I might just be into the tree line. If it's kicked a little bit left for us, it's going to be right centre fairway, and it's going to be it's going to look like a great tee shot. But again, pot luck. See you for me second. Yeah, and this is what I'm talking about with pot luck at Wilton. I mean, that's just unlucky, to be honest. I've hit the line that I've wanted. It just didn't have that slight cut that I wanted, because obviously if I hit the middle part of the fairway, the worry is the bunker on the left hand side. So basically I think that's gone straighter than the slopes allowed it to. It's just gone straight on, and I've ended up here, which it's not a big deal, to be honest. I've got like you say, I've got a clean shot. The only problem is I've only got half the fairway to hit here, and I'll have to put a little bit of a draw on it. Luckily I can pull that shot off. It's another problem may well be the branches, but I'm just going to have a look now and see if that's interfering with my swing. I can't imagine it's going to have a massive effect, but I'm probably just going to take a 5-iron and get it down there. I mean, we're 277 away. I don't need to absolutely hammer it. I'm not going to get it to the green. No, it's not really going to affect the swing. I can just punch it through with a little draw around, get it within probably what, 110, 120 yards, maybe even less than that. Probably get it within 100 yards and hopefully get a wedge on it. That's what I'm going to look to do anyway. Yeah, I mean, it shouldn't. Oh, it is. It might. No, I think it's short of that bunker. You saw what I did. I drew it to come back round a little bit, but it's on the middle of the fairway and it's kicked off on the right. You see, this is what I mean. This time the slope did take it. It kicked it off left, but I think I'm short of that bunker. I think I'm okay. See you down there. I've been quite lucky actually. I've curled round the bunker, so sorry about the angle. It's the best you can get. The bunker is literally just here, about 6-7 yards away from my ball, but yeah, it must have curled round the bunker and it's ended up here. It's not too bad. It's not too bad. Still a tricky shot, like, but it's a hell of a lot easier. 76. It's a hell of a lot easier than being in that bunker. It's not a big bunker, but it does come into play. Trust me, it does come into play. I mean, I hit my ball in the middle of the fairway, drawing it round, and it's kicked it so much the slope that it's been a factor there. If they made that bunker a little bit bigger, say a 15-yard bunker, a lot of people would be in bother. Trust me. 76. So it's not really a shot you really need to fight it all the way. I'm still going to be aggressive. I'm going to go 54. I've got to go again the right edge of the green. It's going to kick off right to left. I'm going to play this at about 10 yards short of its yardage. It'll hit the slope, down slope, and it'll kick left. And again, pot luck. It's pot luck. It's a big. Trust me, it takes a lot of distance off this slope, so you've got to be careful here that you don't overplay it. Right. Yeah, that's a good line. Yeah, it's coming round now. Yeah, that's good. It's a good shot, son. I don't know if you can see it on camera or not, but yeah, that's a good shot. It's just, I don't know if you can see the yellow dot, but it's just there. That's a good shot from there. Kicked off the right slope, came round, Got a birdie attempted it, see you down there. Yeah, unfortunately I don't get a shot in this hole, so I've got to birdie this for a win. But that was a very good shot, very good shot. I expected the slope to do just a tiny bit more, if I'm honest. To about a 10-11 footer. It's not the shortest in the world, but yeah, I was surprised the slope didn't do more with that. I was no, that's not my pitch mark. I thought it was there. No. Though the greens are still holding up pretty well, actually. There's not many pitch marks about. So it's just going to be sort of maybe a ball outside on the right. I don't think it's going to do absolutely loads, but it is going to be slick. So I've got to be careful. I've got to make sure I give it enough to get there. But it is going to be slick, I think. Come on. This for a win. Oh. Again, that is rapid down that slope. Did you see how quick that was? And it turned aggressively at the last second. Wow, okay. If I 3-putt here, I'm not going to be happy, because it's exactly the same scenario as what's happened on the last hole. You don't really want to be missing that side of the hole, to be fair, but I thought the slope was going to bring it more around than what it did, and it just didn't. Right, come on, son. Left edge. Hold your nerve here. Yeah, well done. That's exceptional, well done. And that's what you've got to do. You've got to hold your nerve here at Wilton. You can't, that's a good clutch putt, that's, I've got to be honest, I mean, if it wasn't for my clutch putting, well, it's just the way it is. If, like I say at Wilton, if you can't clutch putt at Wilton, you're going to have issues. If you miss the wrong areas of this course, you're going to have issues. If you go to the trees, you're going to have issues. If you can't hit your drive straight, it's challenging every single part of your game, Wilton. You've got to be a great golfer here. If you hit it a long way, a massive way, it will help you, but it's not the main factor in this. The main factor here is having a brain, having local knowledge. You know exactly what the course is doing. You've got to be canny and clever to do well here. See you for number 6. Yeah, I mean, I've made that hole look reasonable enough and everything, but trust me, that's a bloody hard hole. If you go offline at any point with that hole, you've got to keep right, all the way through that hole. Keep it right. If you keep it right, you're okay. Don't go down on the left side. That's bother. But if you get into the trees, deep into the trees, or you've got a blocked shot or something like that, just to put it into perspective, I've birdied that hole. I think I've birdied it twice actually. But I've also had a snowman. I've had a 4-over on that hole. That's the importance of hitting the fairways here and knowing exactly what you're doing on this course. If you hit the wrong areas on this course, trust me, it's worse than crook. It's worse than where is it? It's worse than a lot of courses. There's some areas on crook obviously that you can't miss, and you know how undulating crook is and everything, but here it's imagine crook but double it. This is what Wilton's like. You can't go in certain areas of this course. You go in certain areas in this course, you might as well on a par 4 right to 6 down, because that's what's going to happen. So you've just, unless you pull off a miracle. So that's the way it is. Now this is the second hardest on the course, 440. We know what we're doing here. Fairway kicks off left to right. Left side of the fairway is the target as far as I can. Wind slightly into my face, so a slightly lower tee. Got to punt, try and get it through the air. It's not going to roll all the way down to where the 150 mark is today, I don't think, but I can hopefully get it within 200 yards and take it from there. Oh, it's a good hit, but it's in the line of that bunker, and it hasn't faded, and hopefully I've cleared the bunker. It's not an area of the course I wanted to be, really. If anything, I wanted to be left. I don't want to be right. I'm going to be blocked off there, I think. There is a bailout area over that bunker, you know, where you can try and twist it round and get close to the green. But that's not the place you want to be. You want to be left-hand side. I've missed the wrong area of the course there. Like I was saying, I've missed the wrong area. See you for me second. Yeah, I've been pretty lucky there. As I say, sometimes it can kick off to the right. I've been here before where I've gone the line of the bunker. The wind actually being in my face has actually been in my favour this time, because if the wind wasn't in my face, the chances are if it was helping me, it would have taken the ball all the way down into this collection area in the middle of the two holes between the 8th and the 6th, and it wouldn't have been good. It wouldn't have been good. I've gotten away with that one, to be honest. It's not too bad here. I'm still going to have a long way to go. I've still got, like I say, 200 yards away. I said that on the tee box, obviously the wind being in my face. 202 to the pin. But I don't think the lie's good enough to get me 4-iron. I might have to go 5-iron here. I really don't think, I'm saying that, the wind's into my face, John. You're going to have to, generally the slope takes about 20 yards off, so we're looking at 180 with the wind. I'm going to have to try with my 4, unfortunately. I'm going to have to go easy 4, pelt swing. I mean, even if I got it just to the front of the green, just you know, just before the green to the front's a good shot. Wind's in my face. The lie's not good enough for a hybrid. Don't want to be to the back, obviously. Just to the left of that big tree, the first tree on the left, you can see there. That's the line, left of the green. I'm going to try and hit that. And we take it from there. After that, it's whatever the slope wants to do. That's a good strike. Yeah, just to the left of that tree. It's not going to be anywhere near the green, but it will be a 30-yard pitch on. I'll be fine. It's okay. I can have me pitch on and have a par putt at it, which would be for a win, which is today not too bad. See you down there. So yeah, it's exactly as I thought, just short of the green. It's not a bad effort, actually. It's not a bad effort at all. I might even just try to wait till I get my yardage on it. Yeah, 23 yards. Right. Well, I'm even half debating using my chip master here, just putting it obviously on the left-hand side, playing it as about 16 yards and letting it just roll down the side. I don't want to be... This is dangerous, by the way. Even in this position, this is dangerous, okay? You don't want to be overplaying your chip shot here, because the minute if you go about 6 or 7 foot past that flag, it'll pick up pace down the slope and it'll just run down into Dead Man's Gulch on the right hand side. We obviously don't want that. So yeah, I'm gonna go with the old chip master. I think that's the way we're gonna play this. I think that's the best way of getting this to the closest to the hole as it can, but we're obviously going to have to play this 16, 17 yards. We can't overdo this, otherwise we're going to be Dead Man's Gulch. Right, over to the left-hand side, the dark patch. See if I can rotate it round. Yeah, still a tricky shot. This is still a very tricky shot. Okay. And that should about do it. It's steady, 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 steady. That's all right. It's gone further on than I thought it would have gone on, but clearly we can't predict things like that. It's all right. It's good. It's all right. It's good. I think that's okay. See you down from the putt. Yeah, like I say, it was still a very tricky shot. It's the best camera angle I can give you, by the way, but obviously that was a very difficult shot to gauge as well. They're all difficult to gauge on these greens, to be honest. There's no easy shots here. I mean, that's gone a lot further past than I thought. I thought when I initially hit it, just short of the fringe, I went, yeah, that's exactly where I wanted, and I've got a good line on it. I wasn't expecting it to go, well, it's not that far, to be fair. It's about 10 foot, 10, 11 foot again. Similar to me my last birdie putt, only this time it's uphill, so I've got a bit more of a chance. Couple of balls on the right, it should come round. I've just got to make sure I give it the pace to get there. Oh, it was a good putt. It was a good putt. Good putt. I'm gonna try it again. I'm gonna not be happy if it goes in, like, but it was about here, wasn't it? It's round about here. It was a good effort, but again the slope didn't quite. Yeah, it's starting to turn after the hole. It's actually quite straight until it goes after the hole, which I'm quite shocked at, actually. I thought that, again, I've learned a lot about this course, playing this course, but again, I'm still not an expert on here. There's still a lot of things to learn about this place, but good off anyway. On to the next. Yeah, still one down. I needed to par that, but I gave it a good damn go anyway. So never mind. Right, this was about 100 and, well, I don't really even bother checking, zapping the flag here, because it's irrelevant really. You've just got to, you just see the central green's about 135, and really it's how do you stop it? How do you stop the ball? It's more so how do we take pace off it rather than trying to put it on a penny. And if we end up on the green, that's great. We've achieved something. You know, if we hit the green, we've actually achieved something, because this is a bloody hard. You've got central right green to hit, and that's basically it. You can't go left, you're going to go into dead man's gulch. You can't go right, you're going to go in the bunker. Your line is going straight over this bush. And I don't mind this tee box on the left hand side. It gives me a little bit more space with the green from there to hard angle to attack. From here it's a bit easier. So I'm just going to go pitching wedge. There's not much wind. I'm just going to go sort of right central green on it. Still a good hit, but I'm not going to overdo it. I'm really, anywhere on the green's a big success here. It really is, because it's hard, trust me. 135 to the centre, front's 121. So a good 95% pitching wedge should get me to roll down onto the green. We'll take it after that, if I can get it straight enough. Oh no, I've gone right. Either short of the bunker or right of the bunker. It wasn't a great colour tee that to use, was it? Black and really dark green grass. It's not the I think the course has got one on me. Never mind. We'll just have to accept it for what it is. Right, I'm either in the bunker or I'm short of the bunker. See you for me second. Well, here I am in the bunker, as I thought I would be, just short of the bunker. Well, I thought I'd be either short of the bunker or in it. Pit eye, which is a shame really. If I went just a little bit further left, I might have been all right. But like I say, it's a small green and everything, and not much really I could argue about there. I'd much rather be here than be in Dead Man's Gulch. Is that straight, that camera, by the way? Yeah, it seems all right from here. Yeah, I'd rather be here than Dead Man's Gulch, definitely. 16 yards, another little blast out. Gonna have to just go left, probably where, not as far as that leaf there. You probably won't even see the leaf, but well, I'm going left. There's a leaf there. That's just about 5 foot short of the flag. I'm going to go for that, and hopefully the slope will bring it round. I don't see anything else to this really. Got to make sure I get it out, that's all. Oh. I'm just going to give that another go. That's my fault. It's my fault. I tried to open the face just a little bit too much, I think, and I've just bladed it. That's all that's happened there. It's the same there. I've tried to open the face too much and it's just ran down there. That's my own fault. That's my own fault. I think I deserve that, to be honest. I mean, I tried to be too clever. I tried to open it and drive it through too much, and I've just bounced off the sand and I've just bladed it. Right, about the same yardage. Let's see if I can chip this in. No. No. I might just leave it there actually, so you can, there's no point bringing it round now, it's lost a hole. But yeah, I'll go and get my other ball actually as well. But yeah, that was my own fault, to be honest. I tried to be too clever, too fancy. I tried to go too steep on the ball. It's heavy compact sand, it's like beach sand, it's very heavy sand. And all what's happened there is I've tried to drive the club through. It hasn't got through the sand, it's just hit the edge of the club, and I know what's happened. It's like Phil says, I have to really, when it's in beach sand, you've got to really drive it. If you're going to do that, you've got to really get the weight in the front foot and really drive it through. So the edge of the blade gets through the sand, and mine obviously hasn't, and you've seen the result of it. Right, I have a bit of pride, so let's get away with a bogey. Oh, that's what's going to happen at Wilton. Unfortunately, if you cock it up, double bogey 5. I lost a hole 2 down. I've played, so you see, I've played some pretty canny golf to get here. I'm 2 down, and yet I feel as if I played some decent golf. I mean, I've just been an idiot there. I didn't pay attention to the texture of the sand. But yeah, onto the 8th, 2 down. Yeah, like I say, I'm 2 down, and I don't necessarily feel as if I've played terrible golf here at Wilton. I feel as if I've played half decent. High for minus. Yeah, I'm 2 down. Yeah, I'm 2 down. 8th hole. You'll remember this one, bunker on the right hand side. Yeah, I don't think I've played bad. I mean, the 2 losses, believe it or not, the 2 losses have just come by little blips, haven't there? I mean, that was a blip that shouldn't really have happened, but that's stroke index 18, believe it or not. And I think for stroke index 18, that's a very difficult hole. You've got to say, well, it's only 138 yards, John, you had to the middle of the green. Yeah, it's only 138 to the middle of the green, but you've literally got, it's a postage stamp as it is, and you've literally got the right central part of the green to hit, otherwise you're knackered, and then you're trying to stop the pace on the ball. I was lucky I got that to actually pin eye. Just got the line slightly wrong, that's all. I just went a bit more right than what I should, and I've ended up in the bunker. But if you come and play the hole, you'll notice how the difficulty, how hard it is to actually hit that green. It's an achievement in itself. If you hit that green, you've done marvellous in itself. You know, it's a pretty good shot. So I've got to go left edge of that bunker's my line. Fairway's going to kick it right to left, obviously. We just take it from there, really. It's about, like I say, about 390 to here, from here. So I need a good solid drive, wind slightly in my face, but nothing desperate. Beautiful. That's the ball flight, really. Yeah, it's probably got to kick a little bit to the left. I'll be unlucky if it ends up in the rough. It probably will, actually, because it's central left fairway. That it'll probably end up on the left side of the rough. But like I say, it's a good ace, good strike. But that's the ball flight. When there's no wind, when there's hardly any wind, that's the sort of ball flight I'm looking for. When it's a bit windier, I'll probably go back to the Kirklands and the Q Stars and all that. But that's a good ball flight. That's a really good ball flight. Get a shot here. See you for me second. Yeah, that's the problem with the leaves. It took us a while to find the ball, but I got there eventually. It took us a good 2 or 3 minutes to find that. But yeah, that's just pot luck. I've just took a bad kick off the central left fairway. I've got a long way down. The wind's helping me quite a bit, actually, more than I thought. I'm just sheltered over there, but the wind's helping me quite a bit here. It's got us within 107 yards of the pin, so it's actually quite a good drive, about 280 from us. But obviously the wind's helping, so that's a big factor. Now I'm into the tree line. It's not a direct shot. It shouldn't really be a problem though, because really my line, you see that the tree there, if you look straight ahead of the camera, the tree there on the right, that's to the right of the green, that's really just to the left of that is going to be my line from here anyway. But it's keeping it low, and I'm going to have to run it up and let the slope take it along. Now that's a yellow flag. I think that's a white flag position, to be honest, but we might argue with them. Might go a 7 bump and run. We'll go 7 bump and run. Back of the stance and just... Is that going to be enough to take it underneath the branches? It will, because I'm going to go back foot restore and I'm going to... Yeah, okay. That's roughly what I was trying to do. Now, if that kicks round, that's good. That's good. That's what I was wanting to do. That's a good shot. That's exactly what I was wanting to do. Keep it nice and low. Keep it 3 foot above the deck. Run it along. Hit that line. And I think I've done that. That's good. See it for me birdie putt. Yeah, it's good. It's a good shot, but I just thought the slope might have helped me out just a little bit more than it did there. I thought it would have whipped it round, but it's all right. It's okay. I mean, do I get a shot here? I think I do. I think I do get a shot here, because this is actually quite a tricky hole. So I've got 2 putts really for the win. I am going to put it. I'm sort of looking at left to right, downhill, but again, this is another tricky one. This is another tricky one. It's not as easy as you think. You're trying to control the speed. I'm going to have to take off. You're looking at about the normal distance. You're looking at about a 65-70% putt, because if you overdo this, it's just going to go flying down, and it's awful down there. It's bloody awful. There's bunk there and all sorts, and down in the collection area, and it's happened to me before this. I've overdone this putt and I'm not prepared to do it this time. I really want a 2 putt and get a win here. Just do not overdo this, son. Left to right down the hill. Do not overdo this. A few balls outside on the left. Steady. Oh, I've overdone it again. I have held it up, but I've overdone it again. And even then, I just felt like I tapped it. I said, I'm going to tap it. I just wanted to go halfway. The feeling as if it's going to go halfway to where the hole actually is, and it's still accelerated. And never mind. You can still do this, son. You can still do this. I mean, I felt as if I just went like that. I didn't feel as if I absolutely whacked it, and yet it's still a good 7 foot past the hole, 7-8 foot past the hole. Maybe 7 actually. Come on, just on south side on the right edge. Yes, well done. Well done, good putt. Deserved that. First win on the board, fantastic. Back to -1. I needed that. I couldn't continue, keep going at minuses. It was no good. I needed a win. I've got the win, good par. Excellent. On to number 9. Yeah, delighted to get the first win on the board. I couldn't keep going like that, just halves and losses. I needed a win. It's got us going, that's good. Number 9. It's about 400 yards, isn't it? We're playing it as a dog leg at 385, so it's around about 400. I need a little draw around the corner. I've got a shot here. I don't on number 10, so I'd love to par this one, get this one to count, and get back to evens somehow. And get back to evens from here, from this point. It's not too bad. So I'll just put the camera there at that angle so you can see it slightly better. But yeah, if I can get back to evens at this point, it ain't too bad. It ain't too bad. So yeah, like I say, I've got to do a manipulated draw here. There's no real other option. Just a slight draw around. Get myself a shot at the green. How son? Let's par this one. Let's get back to evens through 9. Halfway there, I'll take that. Come on. It's drew a little bit. Oh. No, it's held up. I think it's held up. Well, I'm hoping it's held up. No, be confident, John. I'm 90% confident that's held up. If not, I'll just have to drop one down there and just claim it as a loss. But you just don't know it, Wilton. It's took a kick to the left, you see. It was coming around just a little bit and it took a kick to the left. Now, I think it'll be all right. See you down for me second. Yeah, it's okay. It's all right. It's just took us took us about 2 minutes again to find it under these bloody leaves. Yeah, I thought it took a bad kick to the left, you see, and that's why I hesitated when it took that kick to the left. My heart was in my throat there. I went, oh, Jesus, this is what... I hope it hasn't kicked at a complete left angle and it's gone into here, and it hasn't. It hasn't kicked off at a left angle, and it's okay. It might have just been a slight kick to the left. Unusual for it to do that. Normally it just bounces straight on, but with me it just took a little kick to the left, and I went, oh, no. Usually I would say I'll just be where that 150 stake is, I'll be fine, but in that circumstance I thought, oh no. But unfortunately, because it's kicked to the left hand side, I've got an issue now that I have to hit it under this tree. Unless I try and fade that, and I don't really want to do that shot. It's a bit too... I can do it, it's in my repertoire, but it's not a consistent shot, and it probably won't be successful. 154. Yeah, that sounds about right. 152 to the centre. Right. Take about 10 yards off because of the slope going downhill. 140. Low 6 iron, I think. A low little punchy 6 iron. Anywhere on the green really is a success from here. But if I can get a low, just to the right where that hump is, I can get it just to the left of that hump on the right hand side, hits the hump and it runs back down towards the flag, that'll be a good shot. But it's keeping it low again. It's going to have to be the back foot keeping it low again, getting it to run on the green. Oh, it's going to be, yes, kick. Oh no, it's kicked the wrong side of the hump. Damn it. Oh, I thought it was going to kick to the left side of the hump and roll onto the green. It hasn't. It's just gone straight on. It's gone over the hill, the little hump. And I think that's a pitch on. Damn it. I thought I did it there. I just thought I said it'll have a little kick to the left and it'll do what it needs to do, and it hasn't. It's gone straight on. Damn it. See you for me chip. I mean, don't get us wrong, it's a good attempt and everything, but it's just not good enough. It's just I know you're saying that's a bit harsh, John, but it went central hump, it went over the centre of the hump, but it's ended up here. I wanted it to be just left of the hump. It hits that hump and it rolls round and it gets onto the green that way, and I've got a birdie attempt at it. That's what I wanted. But I was just slightly off. I mean, like I say, it was a good effort. It was a good effort. I am sometimes a little bit too harsh on myself, but that would have been, you know, now I've got to put this stiff. I'm going to use my chip master. I'm about 14 yards away. I'm going to use my chip master. But that was my best chance of getting a birdie, you see. That was my best chance of getting a birdie attempt at it. Now I'm looking to fight for a par, and just, like I said, when I saw the result, damn it. You know, that's how difficult it is, but that's the standards you've got to set here. You know, you can't just accept that. You've got to have high standards, and I'm setting the bar way too high, I think. But like I say, I wanted a birdie chance at that, and now I'm fighting for par. That's the difference. Okay, about 14 yards, I reckon. Playing about 10, little chip down, and it run down off the slope. It's no good playing a wedge shot here. It's no good putting it because there's too much crap and everything. I think this is the way forward. Play it as 10, little bump down. Yeah, okay. That's good. That's good. That's very, very, very good, John. That's very good. Yeah, that's exactly how I planned it. Maybe a little bit more central to the hole, but that's how I planned it. Excellent. Safe for me putt. There I am. That's a very, very good shot. It's a very good shot. Just make sure you put this in the hole, son. Get your win and walk off evens on the course. That's all I can do. Well done. Well done. That's an exceptional chip, by the way, with the chip master. Absolutely exceptional. Excellent. Evens on the course. Yeah, on to number 10. Right, so we're halfway around. 41 on the fronts, which isn't too bad, to be fair. What is it? 35. Yeah, 35. So I'm 6 over. But I have had 2 double bogeys. That's where I've gone wrong. Obviously, the second was just a blip. Where was my other double bogey? Oh yeah, the short one, wasn't it? The little par 3. 152 to the pin, right? Yeah, that was just a blip. The second, there's nothing really I could have done about that. And obviously, the little par 3, I went right on it, just to the right of my target line, and we know what happened there. I just knifed it. I basically knifed it. I tried to be too clever. I should have tried to drive the ball through more, with it being beach sand, which I didn't do. I had to be more heavier sand. I should have drove it through, and I didn't. And you saw the result. Wind helping slightly to the right hand side as well. 152, got to be 8 iron, believe it or not. And with this one, I'm going central right of the green. I'm not going for the bunker line this time because it's gonna carry most of it. I'm not looking to carry the bunker this time. I'm looking to go just to the left of it, hit that slope and run down from 152. This should be a good club, actually. It should be all right. Just a slight little breeze helping me. 8 iron, good solid contact. Try and don't force the issue, but try and get a good solid strike. Right, it's starting to pick up the wind a little bit. We'll just wait till this gust dies down a little bit. Oh, look at that, there's a crow over there. Very rare, them birds, them. Oh, there's a seagull. Very interesting. You do know ICI's just over there, don't you? And that's the motorway that leads up to it. Nice little road there. No, I better play me shot. I cannot wait all day. That's not right. Okay, here we go then. Just blown over slightly to the left. And, it's a breeze over. However, some good contact here. Oh, it's drifting a bit right with the wind. Oh, it's over. It's over. That might end up being all right, actually. That might end up all right. I might be putting there. I've managed to carry the bunker, and if it's lands softly, that might be all right. It's sort of central left bunker line. It went over the bunker. It might just have caught a piece of that right green, and I might be putting. Might be a birdie putt. See you down there. Yeah, well, we've managed to clear the bunker. That must have been a stronger wind than I thought, actually, and we're actually further to the back of the green than I thought as well. So the wind is probably took two club distances off that. Maybe not, maybe a club and a half. But I was shocked when it cleared the bunker. I went, I'm amazed it's done that. I said I thought it was going to be right in the middle of that bunker. I've cleared it. And I think this is the pitch. Believe it or not, I think this is the pitch mark here. So actually, it's rolled quite a bit. It hasn't took a soft landing like I thought it might have. And if that is indeed the pitch mark, and it might well be actually, because it's central bunker line, isn't it? From the angle I was going at, that angle, yeah, that's it. That's got to be my pitch mark, because there's no other pitch marks about. Right, So it's downhill, left to right, and I'm putting for birdie. And for a win. I don't get a shot here, obviously not. It's a little par 3. I shouldn't really get a shot, but see, I see this hole far easier than the 7th. I think the 7th is a harder hole than this, but that's just my opinion, you know. It doesn't count for much here, does it? They're all hard holes, but I feel as if this par 3 is easier than the 7th. Right, down the hill, left to right, birdie putt, make sure I get it there and give myself half a chance. Now you come round. No, it's just the speed. It's hard because the greens aren't that consistent at the minute. That's the thing, that they're all different varying paces, and I just haven't quite got the pace there. Oh no, it's a leaker. You get them at Wilton, the minute you touch it, it just leaks. And that's done that. That's just the minute I let go of the putter, the minute it struck with the putter, I can't believe I've lost that hole through that. It just, the minute it left the face, that little 3 to 2.5 footer, it just went. And that's what happens to the professionals. That's exactly what happens to the professionals. It just leaks the minute you touch it. There's nothing you can do about that. Absolutely nothing I could have done about that. I didn't see it like that. All I said was centre left. And the minute I've touched it, I'm going to try that again. It was sort of here, wasn't it? And the minute I've touched it, it's just leaked. Yeah, left edge, outside the left edge. I aimed here and it's just a leaker. You get them. Lost a bloody hole through that. You see, from here you're thinking, oh, what a right mug he is. He's missed a 2.5, 3 footer there. But trust me, the minute I put that, it just went. Left to right. Nothing you can do about it. You've just got to accept it. This is Wilton. This is what happens. I've got a loss and I played the hole pretty well. Never mind. On to number 11. Yeah, it'll be a shame if it boils down to that, if that's what stops me from breaking 80 today. But if it boils down to it, I don't think it will. I think there'll be more errors along the way. But see, that to me, I'm not uptight about it. I'm not upset. It's not. I know that there's nothing really I could have done about that. I just went inside left, hit it, and just nothing you can do about it. You've just got to accept it. This is Wilton. That's what Wilton's going to do to you. It will get you angry and stuff if you let it. You've just got to let it bypass. You've just got to say, well, I don't believe it, but that's what's going to happen here. It's not, the greens aren't usual greens. They're not. They're sloping, they're undulating, and they've got a mind of their own. That's what's going to happen. Right, number 11 wind's going into my face. Yeah, straight into my face. So really, I'm looking for central left fairway. I hit the central left fairway. I get shots on the next 3 holes. I think it's the next, might be even 4 holes actually. It's the next 4 holes. So hopefully I get maybe I can par a couple of them and get back to see if I can get one up on the course. I'm only 1 down. I'm not way off the beaten track. I can come back from this, and I need to be central left fairway here. Oh, I've hit it straight up in the air. I'll take another one because I haven't seen exactly where it's gone. I've smashed the tee again. I haven't seen exactly where it's going. That's Bridgestone. This one's Kirkland. This one's the Kirkland. It's ballooned straight up as well with the wind, which doesn't particularly help, so I didn't really see me line. seen that one initially. That looks all right. Centre right fairway. Yeah, that's both tees away, both tees broken. Well, unbreakable tees. I'm sorry, they ain't unbreakable tees. They do break. Right. See you down for me second, hopefully. Yeah, and this is your problem at Wilton. This is your problem. All the leaves and stuff. I've looked for a good 5 minutes and I haven't seen either ball. The Kirkland was definitely right side fairway sort of line. It's kicked on into here. I'm not sure about the Bridgestone. I'm pretty confident this is somewhere under these leaves all over here and something like that, but I've gone further into the trees. I've looked everywhere for the Kirkland. The Bridgestone felt as if it was the same sort of line. I've even had a look over there. Absolutely nothing to be seen. Which, when you hit your ball into the sun, it's hard to tell. So I'll just have to drop one. The Kirkland one, I'm pretty confident somewhere here. It's just, there's that many flipping bloody leaves that I'll give it one more look. But yeah, this is what I mean about this place. It's hard when you've only got 2.5 green stuff. You know, you can't keep the maintenance up with the leaves and everything at this time. They're all going to drop, and unfortunately it might even have plugged in. That's the thing, if it's plugged in as well, that's a problem on its own. So yeah, I'm going to use this Shrixon. We'll say 3 off the tee and 4, because I don't have a clue where my Bridgestone one is, but the Kirkland was definitely over here somewhere. But this is what happened on Saturday when I played. Exactly the same situation. The ball came into this part here, got under one of these leaves, and it was just nowhere to be seen. It's even worse over there, to be honest. I've had a look over the left hand side, but I'm pretty damn sure it was more to the toe, my first one, so if anything it would be over here on this line, and my Kirkland was definitely this line. Like I say, yesterday, Saturday, I hit my ball and I said, oh, that's all right. That's not a problem. It should be absolutely fine. Right side of the fairway, it'll just have popped into this rough if anything, and all the leaves here, just couldn't find it. Couldn't find it. Just one of those things, I think. Right. Oh, I think it's, well, I think it's hit the bank of the bunker, jumped up, and it's gone back in. I'll have another quick look, but I think I'm just going to have to say that's my 4th. See you down there. Yeah, we'll have to say 4 there. I can't say with any, see, the thing is with the Bridgestone, I can't say with any certainty where that went. I didn't see the initial line. I saw the initial line go right side fairway with the Kirkland. So I can say, yeah, that I'm pretty confident that ball's under one of them leaves over there somewhere, but I'm not sure about the Bridgestone. Either way, it's probably going to be a loss unless I hole this. I'm just a little bit disappointed. I never really had a fair crack at the whip. That's 2 balls in 1 hole. Like I say, on Saturday it was exactly the same situation. I hit my ball over on the right hand side of the fairway. It's obviously hit the fairway but ran into the rough. I says, oh, that'll just be in the rough and everything, not a problem. Gets there, looked for 5 minutes, nowhere to be seen. So yeah, it's just a little bit harsh. Okay, probably played about 20 yards, son. See if we can get this one out. Yeah, it's all right. It's okay, but that's 5 I've had. I'm probably going to end up with a 7 here if I don't put this in, but yeah, that's just one of the problems with Wilton. I can't say with any certainty. If I saw the line with the Bridgestone, I would have said to myself, well, I'll give myself that one, but I can't be certain. I felt as if it was, if anything, central toe. So central toe would suggest that it's over on the right hand side, but I can't say with any certainty. I know with the Kirkland, I know that one was I'm pretty confident about, but like I say, the Bridgestone, I can't be certain. See if me put. So yeah, it's gonna be a loss, but Yeah, I just feel a little bit harshly done by there. Not even to find the Kirkland. I mean, that was the same as Saturday. I didn't find the Kirkland, but whatever it was I was using. But I thought at the very least I'd find the Kirkland. Right to left, just outside on the right. Turned on the last second. Yeah, 7 for a loss. Ah, 7 for a loss, but to not even find the Kirkland, that's really got me. I thought, well, at the very least, I'll definitely find that Kirkland, the Bridgestone. All right, I don't know what the hell's happened with that. It's probably just gone into the rough, the same sort of line, just about 10 yards shorter, but nah, I don't get the Kirkland one. See you for number 12. Yeah, back to 2 down and 2 unfortunate circumstances. One was just a bloody leaker, and one was losing both balls in that under leaves or something similar. Just got to take it on the chin. I have got a shot on the next 3 holes, so hopefully the next 2 or 3 I can definitely do it on the par 5. The par, this one in the 14th are tricky holes, but I've got a feeling I can do it on the par 5 if I get a good drive away. Not out of it yet. I'm not going to pack in yet, but it's a downhill. It's a hard battle from here, uphill battle from here. Straight over that tree. That's my line. I've just got to get it out of my head now, because it's one after another, isn't it? That par 3's got to me, you know. That one's got to me. It's all right, son. It's okay. Just work. Keep working. Keep crafting. Just keep playing the style of play you're doing. Don't pack in. It's a bloody good drive. Yeah, good. Left fairway. Good. That's a good start. I've got a chance from there. I'm probably going to have about 180 into the pin, but I've got a good chance. Get a shot. See you down there. That's interesting. It must have took a kick to the right, because it went directly straight over the tree, and usually that's central left fairway, but I'm over on the right hand side. It doesn't matter. I've still got a, if anything, it's better because I've got a cleaner shot at the green. But yeah, that was interesting, that one. I reckon, what, about 170? 175. I'm not too far off. Okay, now I've got to focus here, because as I say, I get a shot here. Believe it or not, I'm going 7. It's about 10 yards with the slope, and then you're talking about the wind and everything. If I just get it to the front of the green and have a two put at it, I'm not interested. I've got my win. That's all I'm interested today. Like I say, my first objective isn't to shoot 80 really. It's to give myself 10 shots in match play, and then take it from there. See if we can come up with it that way, and then try for the medal score. But yeah, okay. 7-9, just left edge of that bunker from the left. That's a cracking strike. The wind's drifted it. The wind drifted it. It was a good hit. The wind just took it off to the right. You could see that the wind just drifted it off. It might just be off on the right hand side. It's going to be a pitch up. Still got a chance to be par for a win if I can get a good strike on it. But yeah, it was a good solid contact, but it's just drifted across. We'll be okay. See you down there. Yeah, just off on the right hand side here. Pin high was a good shot. Like I say, I'm a little bit disappointed that the wind just blew it across to the right a bit, 17 yards. I don't know what to do for the best here. Is it a hinge and hold chip, or am I going for my chip master to get it up that bank now? chip. Let's be aggressive, son. Let's not try and be defensive here. Let's try. Play it about 20. Left hand side, let it move in. Okay. That's good. Get in. Get. Oh. Wow, that's gone further on than I thought. Maybe not as clean as I would have liked with the strike, because it was obviously a bit of a bare lie, but I thought it was going to check up a bit quicker than that. It released a lot. Never mind. See it for me par putt. Yeah, I really thought that was going to check up quicker, but I saw the line, it sort of drifted towards the end, towards the left hand side. So 1, 2, yeah, it's about 12-13 foot of this. It's not as simple as you think, and it looks, actually the slope looks as if it's going right to left. Right. Yeah, right to left, right edge. For par, for a win. Come on. Yes! Get in. That's great. That's a great par, that. Well done. That's a good win. I've earned the right to have that win. Played the hole very well. Great drive. Good 7-iron. Good chip. Good putt. Excellent. Great win. Great par. And straight to index 1. Back to 1 down. On to number 13. Right, 13, that's got me back into it. I'm still 1 down, but the next 2 holes I've got shots. Now, if I can par this one, get back to evens, I'd like to be 1 up. Ideally, I'd like to be 1 up onto 15, because 15, 16 and 17, I'm not getting the shot. So don't kid yourselves that, oh, he's all right now, he's all right, he's only 1 down. I've got 3 holes to come, 15, 16, 17, where I do not get a shot. I don't get a shot. It's only on the last after 13 and 14 that I get shots. So this is still a bloody struggle, trust me. It's not easy, this. Straight over that tree again. I'm gonna have to hit a bomb straight over the tree. Hopefully central right of the fairway, I can hit that, and then we take it from there. This is not a good angle to go at. The yellows is a much easier angle. This is a hard angle for me, because I'm gonna have to try, if anything, produce a little draw on top of hitting the bomb, which isn't going to be easy. Okay. Oh, it's got a little bit left. It's anyone seen me tee? It's I think it's left of the tree at the back there. I think it's just gone left of the tree. Should be okay. It's not going to be ideal, it'll be in the rough, but should be all right. See it for me second. Like I say, not ideal, but and it's actually a little bit closer to the OB than I would have liked it to have been. Actually, I didn't think it was that bad. It's actually in line with this tree, but it's gone over the tree, as you can see, and it's here. So ideally, I've always said I want to be right at that tree, and I haven't, and I've come near the out of bounds thing. I'm just looking for landmarks. That tree there, yeah, that tree's 100 there. How far is that big one over to the right hand side? You're going over there, the right hand side is 128. Right, so I'm really looking in between them 2 trees, just getting it back into the fairway and getting myself like 130 yards in, something like that. Kind of 6-iron. Can I get away with that? Yeah, I should do. If I can, I'm on the upslope, I can get it to the front of the stands. I should be able to. Where that hedge is, that's the line, that's really where I want to be looking at hitting. I should be okay there. Should be all right if I can hit it clean. which I have. I've had it very clean. It's just I've lost it in the sun. Right, now if that's right, and I think that that object that dropped was my ball, I'm just to the left line of that hedge. You can see that the hedge there, the start of that hedge. That should be okay. See you down there for me third. Right, hopefully that's decent enough. It's the best I can get is the funny angle. I'm on a funny slope again. Yeah, short of the bunker, short of them trees, that's good, that's good. That's exactly where I wanted to be. I'm in a position, well, it's not ideally where I'd like to be. I'd like to have a flat lie, if I'm honest, but I'm 103 yards away. So I'm roughly where I can, all I've got to be thinking here really is pause my target. I can't be thinking too far ahead. I'm obviously going to try and go for the birdie, but I've got to think to myself, all I really need here is a par. I don't really need a birdie. I need a par to get myself back to evens. All right, straight at it, pitch and wedge, front, middle front, just to get a little bit of elevation. Playing probably 110. Yeah, just to the left, maybe just to the left of it. Oh, the slopes took it. I knew that was going to happen. Just off the green on the left-hand side. Damn it. I've just... the slope's pushed it right to left, hasn't it? It's more of a down slope than I thought. It's pushed it off left-hand side. It's probably a chip up. Still got a chance for par, but from that distance, I shouldn't be cocking that up. Yeah, and it's kicked off a little bit further left than I would have liked it as well. I wouldn't have cared. It's pin high. I wouldn't have cared. It's almost pin high. And it was a bloody good connection. It was a nice, clean, solid connection. Just 18 yards. The dispersion, or that right to left slope did me in there. I said go slightly left of the flag. I had no idea, to be honest. That's just lack of knowledge from me, how far right to left that slope was. Okay, 18. Chip up putt, chip up putt, chip up putt. I might go with the chip master here. I'm a bit uncomfortable with the idea of the chip master, actually, because I've got quite a bit of fringe to get through, but I think I can be aggressive with this still. Yeah, we'll go for this from 18 yards. The chip I can be aggressive with as well, but I just think more stuff can go wrong with the chip. I think going uphill with this, it's uphill so you can control the pace a bit better. Yeah, okay. I'm happy with this. Left to right. Right, give me a chance. I knew it was going to be a big swinger as well. I said, well, maybe doing it that way. It's not going to, you see, I can control the spin a bit better. It would have checked and spun and done all sorts of, potentially it could have back spun and checked spun and done anything with a wedge. I think that was a sensible play. I've got that for par. So yeah, I've got this ideally for me, be par and a win. It's going to be a little left to right, but if I can control the spin from being the slope and everything, I can control the pace. It's about, oh, it's a little tricky 4 foot of this, but maybe even 3 foot. I'm capable and willing though. Come on, son. Left edge. Oh. Straight as an arrow. Oh, straight as an arrow. Chucked it away. Never mind. I couldn't know for certain what that was going to do. I went left edge, and it's just gone straight on us, and yet that's turned in. Ah, never mind. Still one down. Half's not good enough there, you know. I should have parred that. That really isn't good enough. Damn it. On to number 14. Nah, sorry, 6 is not good enough there. 6 ain't good enough there. I've got another 6. I've got another 5 holes to get through, and I'm gonna end up evens. Even if I par this, I'm gonna end up evens. Then I've got 3 holes where I've got no shots. I've got 3 holes of bloody hell to get through, because I've got, well, not hell, you know what I mean. I've got 15, 16, 17 without any shots, and they're not easy holes. So I've got to try and par this. I mean, I needed a win there. I needed a win there. I know what I had to do. I needed a win there. I know what I'm up against now. I'm going to have to play the golf of my life here to try and get into a position where I'm up on this course now. Right to left, little cut if I can. How are some? Good hit. It's a good hit. Hasn't got a little cut on it though. It's difficult to see because the sun's getting low. Because we're into September now, the sun's getting low. I think it's hit the right side fairway. I think I've seen it right side fairway. It's whether or not it's held the fairway and it hasn't gone into the tree line. I think I'm okay actually. It should be all right. See it for me second. Yeah, as I say, I saw it hit the right side of the fairway, but hitting the right side of the fairway means now at Wilton. I've rolled down into here, into this area of the rough, and I'm all right. I'm all right. It's just I've got to produce another one of these shots. You can't. There's certain parts of this course you can't miss, and you can miss here and try and get out of it, but you can't be aggressive with your shot. I've got to hit it under the bloody trees again. I've got a shot here, but I'm not out of it yet. That's all I'm saying. I'm not out of it yet. I wish. What's happened here? Ah, there we are. 148, I think it said. $148. Okay, right. Let's have a think about this one, because it's not as simple as you think. I've got to be going left. I know I've got to be going left. I've got to be hitting that slope. It's got to manipulate right. Okay. I'll take me 5, see what my 5 looks like. Now I'm going to have to go I'll way left here, up to where that hump is on the left hand side, probably just into the inside of the left edge of this tree here. Get it low, manipulate it round the slope and get it up to the green that way. It's not an easy shot this. It's the only shot I'm seeing. I can't go for the aerial option obviously. I've got to get too much height too quickly. Okay. Let's try this. Right, back of the stance. Let's try this. Now manipulate round. It is manipulating round, but it's not going to get onto the green. It'll not be on the green. I tried, put it that way. I tried to manipulate it round. It just, I think it's got caught up in the rough and it's held up. It'll be a chip on. See you down there. Right, it took us about half an hour again through all the leaves, but we got there eventually. Right, it's just here, third shot coming up. This is an interesting one as well. You can't go too far left. 37, you can't go too far left because you'll go into the left side collection area, but you also can't go right, anywhere right of the hole. It's good night Vienna. Okay, 37, playing about, with the slope going down, probably about 33, 34. It'll be good night Vienna. If I If I attempt just opening my stance a little bit and a little bit lobby. Okay, we'll try that. I nearly got it. I nearly got it, but it's coming down. Nearly had it, folks. I nearly had it. It just flicked the branch. I nearly had it. I knew what I was doing. Just if the branch, it just flicked the branch. Par putt coming up. Right, this is obviously for a par and a win, but God, I need this. This is if ever I needed a putt in now. My putts have been 50-50 clutch wise. I've put in a couple of decent putts, but a few of them, I mean that par 3, let's just forget about that one. The par 5, I went left edge, I should have went centre left. I really should have went centre left on that, and I'd be thinking, well, it's not a desperate situation, but I'm still one down. And I'm in a desperate situation now, come on. Just outside on the left, downhill. That dark patch, come on. No. It's coming back round now. No, I asked too much of it. It's alright, it's a half, it's fine. Yeah, I was just checking the ball there. There was a spot of mud, back spot, making sure it wasn't mud. It's just a bit of dirt. It's alright. It hasn't affected the roll one bit. But I just went, hold on, has had a piece of mud now. 5 for a half, still one down, 15 to come. Right, I need to birdie this one. Need to birdie this one. This is oh dear. I'm still trying, trust me. I'm bursting my guts here. I need a birdie here. I'm gonna give it my damn best shot with this one. I know I can birdie this. I know if I get a bloody good drive down there, I can birdie this one. I know it's possible. I know this isn't impossible. I'm not sure if I have birdied this one. I've certainly parred it, but that's not good enough today. I need a birdie here. Right, going just to the left of the tee box, give myself a bit more space. I'm gonna go the greenside bunker on the right of my line, and if I get a little cut on it, this is going to be good. Right, how son? Come on. That's a really good drive, but it is drifting a little bit left. Oh no, that should be all right. That's not near the tree line. That's all right. It's just gone to the right of the bunker on the left. I'm very unlucky that's gone into the tree line. It might just be touching the rough, but I think I'm all right down there. That's a pretty decent drive as long as it's just kicked like in a nice sort of straight line. I should be okay. See you for me second. Right, we have got, I'm presuming about 70 yards. I mean, I can't be absolutely certain, but I mean, wow, I wasn't far off. 70 yards to the pin, 71 yards to the pin. Yeah, I knew it was going to be all right. Just into the rough here, but close to the tree line, like. But I knew it was going to be all right. I said, as long as it doesn't kick off, have a bad kick to the left, I should be all right. The only problem I've got, really, if I'm honest, is this bunker here. Now, the bunker shouldn't be, if I'm looking to birdie this hole, by the way, that bunker's irrelevant. It's totally irrelevant. It's not even coming to me head. Wind helping, playing probably 65. It hasn't even come into me head, that bunker. I'm just pointing it out to you that there is a bunker there, but that's of absolutely no interest to me whatsoever. 54. If it goes in, it goes in, but it's like I'm saying that I'm just pretending that's not even there. It's not even a factor. I'm still going straight for the pin no matter what. Maybe just to the right and it'll kick off right to left off the slope. Playing it at 65. 54, I think. I don't think a 58's gonna, I think once it gets past 60 yards with my 58, I get a little bit uncomfortable. So I'm gonna go 54, front of the stance to get the height, maybe try and land it soft, play it 65-ish. I think the greens are soft enough to hold it today, so that's how I'm gonna play this, 65 with a 54. Slightly open the grip and face so I get it up in the air. And we're going to try and go for the birdie attempt that way. Yes, that's good. That's good. It's a little bit left of my target where I want it to be. It's left side of the flag, but I've got it over. I think that's going to land soft-ish. I think I've got a birdie putt there, probably about a 12-footer. 10 to 12 foot, I reckon. See you down there. Oh. I thought that would have checked up and stopped for me. It obviously hasn't. It's obviously hit the downslope, or it hasn't checked up, and it's just bounced on, and it's down here on the right hand corner of the green. Our right hand corner, sorry, of the green. Oh man, I just thought for once it's going to give us a bit of luck, this course. It'll hold up for us, and it hasn't. I executed the shot exactly as I wanted. I got the apex as I wanted. I went, right, yeah, I've got it great. I'm a bit left. I was expecting it to be round about this sort of area here, and I thought, oh, it'll have an uphill putt, probably about 10 foot or something, but no, that would be easy. That would be easy. It's all right. I've still got this for birdie. Who says I can't put this in? But it's not. It's not easy, is it? Okay, just out there on that brown patch. Again, you probably can't see it on camera. It's probably too far away for the camera, but it's a brown patch about 4 balls outside of the cup. It'll come round. I think initially it'll be a gradual turn, and then it'll turn aggressively downhill. Oh, son, come on, make sure you get enough to get it there. It didn't turn aggressively at the end like I thought. Maybe I asked a little bit too much of it, actually. Maybe I didn't hit the exact line I wanted, but never mind. A good effort still. I just didn't. Like I say, good effort still. I just didn't quite get the right line. Hey, somebody's left a ball marker here. It's got like an M, Masters, with a flag on it. Somebody's left it. That's handy. I'll keep hold of that for future reference. If anybody's lost a ball marker, by the way, I was a member of Wilton with a black background with an M with a little flag and a ball on it. Masters. I think it's Masters. I think that's the logo for Masters. I've got it. So if you see me, well, I've got it now in my back pocket. We'll see what short I have on the other day, but if you need it, I've got it. See on number 16. Well, we're on number 16 and I'm still in the race. I'm only one down still, but no shots here, no shots on 17. So I've got to birdie one of these holes, and then I've got to par the 18th, haven't I? That's a scenario. I've got to birdie one in one of these and par the other one, and then I've got to par the 18th. So I need 2 pars and a birdie. I should have just said that, shouldn't I? 158. I need 2 pars and a birdie, but I need the birdie on either this one or the next one, which ain't that simple. It ain't that simple. I might just go middle of the tee box here and try and fade one in. I mean, I don't really want to go left hand side of the tee box due to the fact that there's overhanging branches there, so I might just go to the middle of the tee box. I'll move the trolley around a little bit so you get a better view of the shot. I'm probably going to go either 6 or 7 depending on the wind. I think the wind is slightly in my face, so I might go 6 here actually. 158. I'm not actually. I'm going to go 7. I know it'll kick down off the slope. I'm just going to try and go for a little bit lower trajectory so ball doesn't balloon up in the air, and that should be enough. If it hits that downslope, it'll kick on. That's the key to this. If it hits the downslope, it'll just kick on. So I'm just going to go middle of the tee box. I'm going to go for that little tree on the middle right of the green, the line middle right of the green, and then try and sort of do a little cut in. Because I need a birdie here. I need a birdie either here or on the 17th. So it's a difficult ask. I'm going to try and get a nice little cut in here off the slope, and hopefully that'll work out for us. I didn't see it. I'll take another one just in case, but I didn't see that at all, actually. Well, where did we? No, never mind about the tee. I'll just use another one. But no, I didn't actually see that in the flight or anything. That was a weird one. I've seen that one. It's gone right side. Click the branches. It's probably right at that bunker. All right. So I know where my provisional one is anyway. My first one, I'm not entirely certain. But we'll find out. See you down there. I found a pitchfork now, believe it or not. Penal Golf Club. If anyone's lost that one, I've got it. So give us a shout if that's your pitchfork. Penal Golf Club. Where is Penal Golf Club? It's not up in Scotland or something, is it? I've never heard of it. Penal Golf Club. Yeah, these be ball here. It's the same as restriction address. Restriction address was near the tee box, actually. So we're in a great position. 26 yards. I've got to get over this bunker. I'm on the downslope. It's 26 yards. I'm going to have to try and hit the front and run it down again. Right. So it's that shot, isn't it? Slope's going to run it down. 26, probably playing about 20. All right, drive it through, son. You know how to play these shots. Shouldn't be a bother. Oh, no, it's just bounced in, yeah. I want to play that here. The ground two are solid. That was the problem. Ground two solid. Tried to play the lob shot. The ground's too solid, and that's the result of it. That's what I was looking to do. Yep, looks like I'm going 2 down, unfortunately. Trying my best, but there we go. Yeah, the ground was rock solid underneath. It's just bounced off the club and I bladed it. That's all that's happened there. It's no mystery what's happened there. It's just hard ground again. I couldn't drive the ball through the turf. It's whacked off the hard soil, the hard ground, and that's the result. Right. What do we got? We have about 18. Yeah, I would say that. About 18 yards. Right. Let's try a fill here. See what Phil would do. Just a back foot restore the loft, lob it up. We'll try that shot. That's the one. That's a good shot. Sadly, it's going to be at minimum going to be a 4, isn't it? So it's going to be a loss. But no, that was a good shot actually. That's a little back foot restore, like Phil taught us. It's very, very good shot. That very good shot to have. This is left to right still, isn't it? It's still not an easy 6-footer, this, is it? Right. Left edge then. Nah. Again, straighter than I thought. Five for a loss. Break 80 ain't gonna happen today, definitely not. I think I've had, what's that, three double bogeys today. It always happens to me at Wilton. I can't avoid them. 5 for a loss, 2 down, on to number 17. Yeah, it's a hard golf course, Wilton. It's a very, very hard course to master this. You'll any visitor who hasn't played this, or you'll have a treat round here your first time round. Trust me, if you can't hit it straight, you're going to have real bother. But yeah. Right, this one, number 17, I'm looking. Well, we know left fairway. I need a birdie this one. I need a birdie this one and par the last to get half on the course. If I end up half on the course, I suppose that's one step forward, but I have to play 2 great holes here. Wind slightly to the face. We know what I need to do here. I don't think I've played terrible golf again, actually. I don't think I've been terrible at all. I think I'm always, although I say I'm not consistent, I'm always there or thereabouts in terms of, I'm never like, well, I was once like 8 down or something. That wasn't great, but I'm always there or thereabouts. I'm not miles off the beaten path. It's just, it's getting to me now that I can't master this course. I mean, I've tried everything, trust me. The first key is, your first objective is, you've got to hit 14 out of 14 fairways. You've got to try and hit at least 50% of the greens on your par threes. Your par fives, you've got to par both of them. It's not that simple. I've got a plan now what I need to do, but it's not as simple as doing the plan. You know, you've got to, the theory's got to become practice, and the practice isn't that easy as I'm learning. Right, left side of the fairway is my line. And that's right side of the fairway. It'll come round. I think it's probably kicked on into the trees. Probably tree line. I'm saying it's right fairway, but that ain't good enough at Wilton. Right fairway is just, Wilton's not good enough. You've got to be hitting the left side of the fairway here to stand any chance. I might be all right, but I've got a feeling it's near the tree line. Safe for me second. Well, here we are, right side of the fairway now. It might well have ended up on the right fairway, or might have clipped one of these trees and ended up on the fairway. I don't know how it's worked out actually, but it's a bit further back than I would have expected it to be. So I imagine it's actually clipped these trees and it's dropped it down here, because I'm quite... $143, 141, yeah. Yeah, I'm 141 away, so I would imagine it's actually clipped this tree on the right side of the fairway and it's dropped the ball down. I imagine that's what it's done, because usually I'd be expected to be way up there, about 90, 100 yards away. Right, okay, 141. Just like this is actually quite foreign to me, because I'm not normally this far away. Right, I'm going to go 7-iron. The wind's a little bit in my face. I'm going to go 7-iron. I don't want to really be above the hole. If I want a chance at a birdie, I'm really going to have to go for it. But at the same time, I don't want to be way over the back of the green. I haven't got a chance really. But at 143, with the elevation change, it's probably going to make it 150. Plus the wind's probably 155. So a 7-iron's probably about right. Wind's going slightly off to the right hand side as well, so I'm going to go just to the left, just left of the flag. If it goes near where that bunker is, so be it. I need to birdie this. I haven't got an option. I've got to birdie it. I can't be picky at this stage. I'm just going to have to go for it. Well, it's in line. It's just to the left of the flagstick. I had a little cut on it, which was what I was trying to do. It's whether or not I've got the distance. Yeah, that might be all right. That might be okay. hopefully it just sort of stops on the green for me and I've got a putt. See you down there. Oh, well, I know what's happened here. It's you know what? I can't think of anything else. I think it's hit that just on the upslope there. It's probably right up the hill and then come all the way back down to here. I know what's happened. Maybe it was a 6-iron, 30 yards to go. Damn it. Because it was a half decent strike. It wasn't a rubbish strike. You saw it on camera. It wasn't a crap strike or anything. And I put a little cut on it. And I saw it land near the front of the green. So I think it's tried to get it trundle up there and then it's just rolled all the way back. 30 yards, bugger the chip master. I'm going to try and chip it in. So I'm going to have to use my 58. Give it a damn go. It should have been, I know now, 6-iron. You see, I wanted it about maybe even 10 foot to the front of the thing, and then I would have had a birdie putt. I would have had a good bloody go at it, but never mind. Playing about 35 uphill. Left to right. Oh, look at the kick. It's kicked to the left. You think it's going to do the total opposite and then it kicks to the left. That's Wilton. You've just got to accept it, John. You can't get annoyed. That's just Wilton. See if me putt. Yeah, but that's Wilton for you. It does the total opposite of what you think it's going to do. You think, oh yeah, it'll kick left or right. No. Kick off to the left. Let's kick off to the left instead of the right and let's annoy him. That's what this place does to you. At this point, watch this go left to right and you'll understand why I'm that bloody annoyed. Because that from here should have just gone, but it hasn't. It's kicked the opposite way. Oh, never mind. I need this for a half. Man, it just slowed up. It took all the pace off and everything as well. Right. Nah. Right speed, just past too little of it. 5 for a loss, 3 down. I think it's 3 down. Onto the last. Here we go then on the last hole. If I bogey this, by the way, I'll shoot an 86, and that's probably going to be my average score around here. I reckon 85, 86 is going to be my average score around here. I mean, I've played some good. I know fine well if I went to somewhere like Castle Eden today, I probably would have shot a low 80s. I probably would have. I don't know. Maybe I would have even broke 80 today because I've played some good golf. I haven't been completely wayward with my drives. I haven't. You watch this video and you'll see that my driving has actually been quite good. My driving's been quite good, apart from the 6th. Let's have a think. The 12th was good. The 11th, all right, fair enough. The 11th, you can call the 11th, but I think I was just in the rough on the right side, and I hit the fairway initially. I think I hit the fairway initially. I didn't see the actual. It sounded like I towed it on the just left centre toe, so it may well have been on the right hand side. But everything else, if you look, my driving's been good, my iron play's been generally good, chipping's been good, putting, I've missed a few putts here and there, but trust me, the greens are very, very difficult here at Wilton. They're very difficult. Everything here is hard. Everything here is. Even for distance, it's a par 70. It's 6,250 yards or something. So it's got enough distance as well. Everything with Wilton is hard. Look at this one here. You've got a tree right in the middle of the fairway. Everything with this course is hard, and it now comes easy here. Nothing comes easy, and I'm just trying to figure out a way. How the hell do I break 80 on here? It'll be the equivalent of shooting a 75, 76 anywhere else, I know that. Shooting 85 here is the equivalent of, well, 81, 82 anywhere else. I know that. It's just difficult. It's just a difficult place to master. So I'm going straight over that tree again. Take it from there. Beautiful. But I'm probably going to be blocked out from that tree again. I'm going to be right side fairway and it'll just kick off left and I'm probably stuck behind that tree again. But that's Wilton. That's Wilton. Wilton doesn't give you anything on a plate. Everything you've got to earn. Everything you've got to be canny, you've got to be clever, you've got to be smart, you've got to be on form, you've got to hit it long, you've got to hit it straight, you've got to be able to shot shape, you've got to be able to clutch putt, you've got to be able to have a great short game, you've got to be able to read putts, you've got to be able to control speed of putts, and you've got to have a hell of a lot of luck. And the last thing of all that you really need at Wilton, obviously you need the knowledge where to miss and hit, but the big thing is, do not lose your nerve here. If you lose your nerve here, you've had it. You've had it. Never at any stage at Wilton can you lose your nerve, because if you lose your nerve, well, you're buggered. You've had it. Right, see you down for my second shot. I mean, smash and drive, John, with the wind in your face and everything. That's a smash and drive. But look where I'm at. I'm stuck behind the tree again. There's nothing I can do. Like I say, my game plan now is to try and get to as far right as I can. But even now, I can't say. It's either I've got to go too far right or I've got to be left side of this fairway, right or the left edge of this fairway. I can't go anywhere else with this. I can't. What the hell am I supposed to do with this? With this great big tree in the middle, it was just right. 172. Yeah, 172 away. Like, what the hell am I supposed to do with this? Like, somebody please explain to me what the hell I'm supposed to do with this. It's frustrating me, this course, because I'm playing good golf and I'm not getting rewarded for it. I've got to come out here with probably an 85, 86, 87. I don't know what I'm going to come out with, but I've played decent golf and I've played better than someone who's a 15 handicapper. It's starting to annoy me, this. 172. I don't know what to do with this shot. The only thing I'm thinking is low, drill it through, hybrid and a low driller. I'm not thinking about else, but it's starting to irritate me, this. It really is starting to irritate me how I can't work this course out. There will be a way to do it. I'll get there eventually. It's just you need the luck as well. Right, low, drilling it through where that board is, and it'll come round. Just reel back foot and really try and drill it through. Oh man. Oh, that's exceptional, John. You see, that's me getting annoyed and getting angry. I've messed my shot up now. That's my own fault, because I'm frustrated and angry with this course that I can't work out how to master this. Never mind, save for me third. Right, well, here's my ball here. Yeah, don't anyone suggest knock the ball 50 yards back and play it as a par 5, because I'm not doing that. That's just one thing I'm not. Here, here's another ball. What's this one? Callaway. Doesn't seem to be super soft. There doesn't seem to be anyone else on that hole, so if anyone comes down, I'll give them the ball, but there doesn't seem to be anyone there. What was the yardage again? 30 odd or something. $47. Okay, 47. Yeah, don't suggest that, because that ain't happening. I mean, it's either super right side or the right edge of the fairway, or it's left edge of the fairway. You can't be central. If you're central, you're blocked out. I mean, I've hit a great drive there, central right fairway, and I've just been blocked out by the tree again. I just don't know. I just don't know. I mean, it just angers you. Right, probably playing about 40, little chip shot. Right side, let it bump down. That's all right, as long as it slows up for me. Whoop, 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 steady. If that rolls off the green, mind, that's disgraceful. It has. That is disgraceful, look at that. That's disgraceful. I've gone a bit further right, let's see what this one does. That's going to be short. That's bloody disgraceful, by the way. What's happened to that yellow ball? That Strixon, that is absolutely disgraceful, by the way. But that's Wilton. I'm sorry, that's Wilton. I've gone right side of the green and I see you down there. Yeah, and it doesn't just run off a couple of feet. It runs all the way down here. That's absolutely disgraceful. That should have just stopped. I wouldn't care. Yeah, I actually thought when I hit it, I thought I've gave it too much room. If anything, I've gave it too much room. Ah, dear me. So, here comes me fourth, 22 yards. Right. Bogey putt, isn't it? Yeah, I'm sorry to say that, but you can't do that regularly to a bloke. That's just not on. I mean, I'm normally all for me logo, no fear, doubts and excuses, but I tell you what, that was absolutely bloody disgraceful. Like, you can't do that regularly to somebody. As I say, I thought if anything I've gave it too much room, and it's just hit the ski slope and it's just gone on and on and on and on, and never mind. I've still got this for a half, believe it or not. But no, that was a little bit harsh. That wasn't called for that shot. It really wasn't, because it was a bloody good shot. Right, here we go then for bogey. Thank you. Thank you. Good half. I deserved a half there. Bloody hell, I worked hard on that one. Thank you, Wilton. Done me again. 86. That's attempt 4. Failed again. Minus whatever I was. Actually, I was minus 3 because I halved that. Yeah, minus 3. 86 final score. And I don't feel as if I've played badly there. I don't feel as if I played badly. I feel as if I played to a level of, well, the handicap really. I think I anywhere else today I would have shot a low 80s. I know I would have shot a low 80s because I drove the ball well. Iron play was generally good. I missed a few putts, okay, well, so do we all. Wedge play was good, just no luck again. We chip master that one on the par 3, that was good. I felt as if I played really good golf today. And apart from the 11th where I lost a couple of balls and stuff, and obviously the 6th I went offline a little bit, but apart from that, I don't think I played bad golf at all there. I think I've done all right. Is that somebody teeing off? I think I played all right there. I thought I played decent golf, I really did. But yeah, like I say, the bloke who's got the giveaway, hope you enjoy everything that you've got. And that's it really. Thanks everyone for the support and everything. That's it really. Again, looking for partners for a scramble thing if anybody wants to do it. And that's it. This is Predators Golf. This is John. Hope you've enjoyed attempt 4. I'll do it one day. I will do it. That's it. This is John. See you later. Bye for now. Bye.